Now, beloved in the Lord, I am ministering to you on the theme, the presence of God. The presence of God. And the question that one may want to ask this evening is that, what is the presence of God? Now, the presence of God refers to His nearness, His manifest reality in our lives, not just His omnipresence, which happens to be the fact that God is seen and found everywhere. But as a matter of fact, His felt, experienced, and revealed presence. Now let me try to digest this particular definition that I've just given to you. Now the point that I'm trying to raise here is that when we talk about the presence of God, it refers to God being closer to you and I. God drawing closer to us. You may also want to call it His nearness, the fact that God is near to His children. But that must also bring to our minds that it goes beyond that. Why do I say that it goes beyond that? It goes beyond that in the sense that God manifests His reality. And so when we talk about the presence of God, we are talking about God manifesting His reality unto humankind. God manifesting His reality to His believers. God manifesting His reality to His children. And this reality does not manifest in a vacuum, but the reality of God is manifested in the lives of believers. Never forget this. The reality of God is manifested in the lives of believers. Now, to manifest is from the Greek rendition phanero. Manifestation is from the Greek rendition phanerosis. And so God manifests His reality that should come to us in a way that God is not just an ordinary thing. God is not a myth, but as a matter of fact, God is real. And so the presence of God is the manifestation of the reality of God in the lives of believers. Never forget this, my dear Christian friends. And so when we talk about God manifesting His reality in the lives of believers, we are not just associating ourselves with the fact that we are talking about the omnipresence of God, which stands to reason that God is found or God is seen everywhere. But we are talking about the fact that God has manifested Himself in reality as far as the lives of His or His believers or her believers, the believers of God, are concerned. But this reality of God must be felt. Anyone who claims to have come into contact with the presence of God should be able to tell us that indeed I felt the presence of God.